show her. Here's sunset here. Let me go outside. The weather was very hot today in Las Vegas. Excuse me. And I'm also on YouTube right now. Trying to build up my YouTube channel. So what I'm going to do is going to be live on both YouTube and TikTok at the same time. I love this time of the day because the sun goes away. I got back 6,000, so I'm down 20. No, I got back 5,000. I'm down 28,000 now. 28? Yeah, down 28,000. And both tables are taken over here where I like to play. So I figured I'd go on the live a little bit. Should I take the $28,000 loss? You know, I got 4 $5,000 chips, but I'm down 28,000. And, you know, I want to play them, but do I really want to lose? If I lose 48,000 and I go home, I'm going to be very, very upset. If I lose 28,000 and I go home, I can almost kind of, sort of, in a way, and somehow justify it. Not really. Look at them. Oh, my goodness. Look at the moon. The moon looks so pretty over the moon. Look at that. We got a full moon tonight, huh? We got a full moon in Las Vegas. Wow. No, I'm down 28 now. Wait, where did the moon go? It's right there. Okay, there's the moon. Moon? Oh, wow, that's a good video. We should walk over to the sphere, and I should get a video of the moon and the sphere together. Very tempting to do that. I think I'm going to do that. Let's walk over there and get a video of the moon and the sphere. Blue moon, we had 2 moons this month. Really? RJG. Vegaspaulyc C. Yeah, 28 is a lot of money to me. I got to tell you. I feel it. Can somebody who's in here please move over to my YouTube channel? Because we need more people on YouTube. Eventually, we're going to be all YouTube because TikTok scares me. They sent me a warning saying that I showed a leaf, a medicine leaf, in one of my lives, and it's like, really, you're watching me on that level? What am I supposed to do if I'm living in a town where the medicine leaf is legal? It's like, you're kidding, right? You're taking it to that level. They must have some kind of program that scours the live looking for medicine leaves. I don't understand it. But they scare me. TikTok scares me. I'm on YouTube right now, yes. We have 3 people in the YouTube channel. My YouTube is, what happens is you just come out of this live here and then click on the link. The link is right in the middle of the page, my YouTube link. So if you move over to YouTube, you're helping me out tremendously. Have I ever met the slot lady? Well, you know, I don't really do slot machines. I don't really believe in slot machines. I came very close to selling out to the slot machine concept. And I would do slot machines if somebody would manufacture a 99% slot machine. I could get behind that because people could play for a while. But the way that they have slot machines programmed right now with this 91% payback, that's absolutely a ripoff. You don't want to do that. Forget about that money. 916-755-9074. Who is that? Whose phone number is that? Am I up or down this trip? I am down quite a bit of money. I'm down $28,000. But I went into business with Jose the Taco Guy, and we're going to make millions. Jose the Taco Guy, he's got it. You may know him. Check out the moon over here next to the moon. The basketball is the cockroach of the sphere world. Look at that moon. Isn't that moon gorgeous? I went to Vegas. I didn't gamble 1 penny. Well, you know what, Darlene? The visitor count in Las Vegas keeps going up and up and up and up, but the gambling is flat to down. So people are learning to come here. I think people are learning that skill set. And the skill set that they are learning is, I'm going to go to Vegas. I'm going to stay in a nice room. I'm going to have a nice meal, but I'm not going to gamble any money. So I think that Darlene has kind of hit the zeitgeist. Look at this. Isn't this lovely? And I want to show you guys something weird, okay? I don't know if you can see this on the video. But when we get up to the trees, the sphere behind the trees makes the spheres shimmer. It's the most interesting thing. Maybe somebody could explain. Oh, it's only when I walk, though. When I walk. If I stay still, the trees don't shimmer. But when I walk, okay, do you guys see the tree shimmering? Do you guys see the tree? I don't know if you can see it in the live, if you can see the tree shimmering in the live. But it does this shimmy, 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 shimmy. You see the shimmy? It's got something to do with the light behind the tree. Isn't that interesting? The basketball. The basketball is the cockroach of the sphere world. And we got a bunch of Sphere fans over here. You see the Sphere fans? These people are just standing here, absorbing the Sphere, and a beautiful evening. Look at the moon over there. The moon is peeking through. Thank you, Stevie Waldorf. You moved over to YouTube. Yes, it helps me out tremendously. I was down 33, had to get 5K back. Nick Frigo, I'm playing Blackjack. Look at the fishies. Oh, I think this is new. I haven't seen this one. Oh, no, I have seen this one. I'm playing $500 a hand. So I had a pair of 8s with $1,000 up, and the dealer had a 10 up. The worst hand you could possibly imagine. And I split the 8s, and I got an 18 and an 18, and the dealer had a 5 underneath and busted. Oh, I got lucky. Hey, is this new? This kind of looks new. Oh, no, it's just a section I've never seen before. I see the bottom is the same. Pretty cool, right? The cheapest, nicest hotel for a broke college student? Treasure Island. Listen, this is what you do. Get yourself a cheap plane ticket, a cheap hotel is Treasure Island, and then go over to Senior Frogs, and you can drink all night for $50. That's what I would do if I was a broke college student. I'd come to Las Vegas. I would allow myself $200 for blackjack at most, maybe $300, which is 20 hands at the Treasure Island. I would stay at the Treasure Island. I got into the Treasure Island for $104 a night, which is really nothing. And then I would go to Senior Frogs for $50, and you can drink at Senior Frogs. There's the pumpkin. 5K. I got 5K. Look at the pumpkin. The pumpkin is really well done. Look at the smoke coming out of the eyes. Wow, that's so cool. I definitely like the pumpkin. And look inside the eye, and you can see the back of the pumpkin's head. That is really well done. They need to do more stuff like the pumpkin. That is just, I mean, that's going to make Halloween special this year. They should come up with some witches and some stuff like that, too. You got to say the pumpkin's got it. You know what I mean? The Eye is your favorite guy that does stuff? You like the Eye? You know what? I like the pumpkin. I'm not going to lie to you and agree with you about the Eye. I do like the Eye. The Eye is in my top 3. But I like the pumpkin. Look at this. The pumpkin's my favorite. I'm sticking with the pumpkin. Look at the smoke coming out of the eye. Do you guys see the smoke coming out of the eye? Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. And you know what? This is a good place to stand and watch the Sphere. This is actually a perfect place. I'm surprised there's not more people over here on the sidewalk. Wow. Thank you for everybody that's following me over on YouTube now. Let me tell you the benefits of YouTube. Number one, I get paid. So when we do YouTube, I'm going to get currency, which is going to make the Vegaspaulyc show better. I invested in a limo business with Jose the taco guy. He's got it. So me and Jose are going to blow up transportation in Las Vegas. And we have freedom of speech on YouTube. So I don't have to worry about every little thing I say when I'm on YouTube. And I'm not going to get those warnings that, you know, TikTok's always warning me that I'm getting out of order. And I don't really get out of order. I mean, I run a pretty clean show. So what's up with that, huh? But TikTok will give us freedom of speech. So it's 3 things over there. So if you're on my YouTube, if you're on my TikTok, open my YouTube. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Did I like Adele? I loved Adele. Thank you very much, Buck. Listen, if we get this limo thing going and this tour thing going and this bus thing going, it's gonna be so much fun. You know, it's gonna take us about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years to get the business up and running. You need all kinds of licenses, you need all kinds of permits, you need all kinds of certifications. And we don't have any of that. Look, oh, this is a good place to stand, I tell you. But it's gonna really work out. I can't activate the super chat until tomorrow or the next day. I need a certain number of hours. I need 3,000 hours. I only have 2,600 on YouTube. But if you go over to YouTube and you watch it, you're going to generate hours for me. That's why I need everybody who's on TikTok to go over to YouTube. You're generating time for Vegaspaulyc. If you're watching me on TikTok, just go over to YouTube, subscribe to me. You're going to generate time. Then we can do all kinds of stuff. Then I can get some money coming in. Then we can play games with Jose, the taco guy. He's got it. We can make things happen. You understand what I'm saying? I am going home at 11 o'clock tonight. I probably will be back in exactly 1 week. Anne-Marie is coming out on September 14th. And we're excited about that. You know, Anne-Marie's not the worst. Everybody says Anne-Marie this, Anne-Marie that, but Anne-Marie's not terrible. Anne-Marie's not half bad. So Anne-Marie will be out here on the 14th, and by then the YouTube channel will be booming. And we won't have a problem by then. Thank you very much, Vino. Thank you very much, Matt Wolf. Thank you very much, Brian Delgado. Thank you very much, High Water Charlie. Thank you, High Water Charlie. Thank you for joining me over there on TikTok. You haven't made it until you've made your face on the sphere. I don't really want to defile the beauty of the sphere with my older alien head and face. I don't really want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. You're awesome. I love watching your content. Thank you, Timothy Massey. I did get back $5,000. I'm now down $28,000. You know, it's not good. It's not good, but it's, you know, is it the worst thing ever? You know, it's a problem. I am on YouTube. I do look like Larry David. You're right about that. Larry David looks good. He's in his mid-70s. I'm only 58, so that's a problem, but I do look a little like Larry David. I agree with you there. Why not? Yes, Chicken Leg, we made it to 250,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. So that's really exciting. Thank you very much, Vincent Polico. Hello, Joey OG Jojo. How are you this evening? How come now you're Joey OG Jojo on YouTube before you were Joe Barton? I guess you changed your name over? Joey OG Jojo. Kind of reminds me of Michael Buffer, doesn't it? YouTube is growing. Yes, Uncle Drew can cook. Thank you very much, Angela Boschers. Boschers? No, it'd probably be 2 O's if it was Boschers. I think it's Boschers. I think it's Angela Boschers. I'd like to say hello to you, Angela Boschers, and thank you for subscribing on the Vegaspaulyc show. You should do Cameo. Well, you know, a couple of people asked me to do voiceovers, and I did it for them. We don't need Cameo. They just contacted me through text. And I did the voiceover for them, and I was happy to do it. I guess they're putting it on their phones. They gave me their name. They told me what I wanted to say, what they wanted me to say, and I said it. I changed my proper government name, Robo-Meister. I look a little like Howie Mandel. Okay, all right. Nothing wrong with Howie. I got no problem with that. Thank you for the follow, Michael Heridia. Do you like absinthe? Well, the basketballs are the cockroaches of the sphere world. You know, when I first saw these basketballs, I was cavelling. But now I'm tired of them. I would like something besides these basketballs. But they don't want to do it. We can watch VPC's show on our smart TVs. Really? This is a very good spot for a chat. I agree with you with that. Paulie, did you win or lose today? I have no idea. I think I lost. But I know I was down 33 and now I'm down 28. But I think it was this morning I lost 21. So that's how I got into trouble. But this has not been a good trip for me. I mean, what are you going to do? You're not going to win every trip. You're going to have to take some losses. You know what I mean? If you want to be in the gambling world, you have to be prepared to lose your cash. And I did. Football season is coming soon. That is true. The bubbles are cool. Am I going to gamble today? I just gambled, and then I went back in, and the tables were taken. So I decided to come out here and, well, basically what I'm doing is I'm hoeing out my YouTube channel. So I need everybody to watch my YouTube channel because that's where we're going to grow. That's where we're going to have freedom of speech. That's where I'm going to get some cash. And then we'll use that money for good. You know, like gambling. You know what I'm saying? Jeez, I can't even BS properly. What a shame. What's your YouTube channel? My YouTube channel, what you do is you go to the page where my videos are, right here on TikTok, and you click on the link, and next thing you know, you're in my YouTube channel. And subscribe while you're over there so you can watch my garbage on my off days. When I'm laying comatose in New York because my dopamine has dropped so low that I could barely function, and my serotonin is non-existent, and I'm laying in the bed and I can barely breathe, you can be over on YouTube watching Vegaspaulyc at his best. Because I only get on here when I'm manic Vegaspaulyc. When I'm panic Vegaspaulyc, I'm in the bed with the covers up over my head. You see what I'm saying? So you're getting the best of Vegaspaulyc. I do have a genetic mutation, so I do not function properly. But you guys never really see the other side of the coin. It's not pretty. It's not a happy place. You're not going to like it over there, so I don't broadcast it. But if I was to bring you into the bed and bring you under the covers, oh, it gets dark. You understand what I'm saying? Vegaspaulyc C and Jose the taco guy, he's got it. We started a business this week. It's a limo business. He's going to be riding, I think it's Uber black car starting tomorrow. Great guy, Jose the taco guy. He's got a lot of personality. He's got it. So that's fantastic. Thank you for sharing the live, Southern Cal Flaco. Yes, everybody should head over to YouTube. It's way better on YouTube. Jennifer Aniston, I don't see her anywhere. I haven't seen Jennifer Aniston in a long time. Thank you, Paul H. 1380. I love this globe. Oh, isn't this pretty with the lights? Look at that. You know, I'm going to tell you, what do you think is the most glaring mistake on this globe? I'm going to tell you what I think the most glaring mistake is on the globe. And this is not politics. Cuba is not that lit up. They do not have that extensive an electrical system in Cuba where the whole island is lit up like that, because they have limited economics down there. So I'd say that's the biggest mistake on the globe. But I could be wrong. When am I going back home? Tonight. At first, I thought you were flaky. No, I'm just mentally ill. You know what I mean? Aren't you glad that Vegaspaulyc is not flaky and he just has a mental disorder that he was born with? Doesn't that make me so much more appealing? Hey, let me ask the chat. Would you rather have a friend who is flaky or a friend with mental illness? If you want to tell me in the chat, maybe we'll have a vote. I don't know. I don't really know how to put up polls or anything like that. But it does bring up an interesting point. Flight back home, 3 hours, safe travels. Yes. Do I ever go live in New York City? I do a little bit, but nothing crazy. How long is the flight? It's 5 hours. And if the internet does not work, it is the purest hell imaginable. You know what I'm saying? You'd rather have flaky Doc Vegas? What did I think of Beyonce? I liked it, but I don't like house music. And I had a girl next to me, and I was harassing the hell out of her unintentionally because I had to hold up my phone. So my old man arm and my old man elbow and my old man phone were all in her hair. And she was like, God, this guy's just ruining the concert for me. I wish he would leave. And she wished me into the corn. I could feel her vibes. I didn't want to ruin the concert for her. So I got out of there. I took one for the team. You see what I'm saying? She must have been so happy. She was thinking to herself, my goodness, the genie just granted my wish. The old man whose elbow is in my head, holding his phone up over my shoulder, I wished him into the corn. She probably went home and was wishing for other things all night because her wish at the Beyonce concert, she probably thinks Queen Bey gave her that wish. So she went home. She had a whole bunch of other wishes. I don't think any of them came true. But for a moment, she thought she was golden. She could not believe that she got rid of me so easily. What is house music? House music all night long. House music all night long. House music all night long. You don't know what house music is? My goodness, how could you not know what house music is? I want to invest in your business. Are you open to other investors? No, we don't need any money. And I never take money from people anyway. Do you know why I don't like to take money from people? Because if I lose your money, I'm still going to give you your money back. You see what I'm saying? So if you make money, you're going to win. And if you lose money, I'm going to give you your money back. So you have a no-risk investment with Vegaspaulyc. The last thing in the world I'm going to do is take money from investors and be on social media. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what a nightmare that would be? Thank you for the follow, Andrew Zilch. Thank you for the follow, Marty DeSilver. I'm old. I'm old too, Patty Sullivan. We're all old. I guess house music is like EDM. I don't know. Maybe. How come nobody's going over to YouTube from the TikTok channel? Get over there, girlfriend. Make it happen. I need 4,000 hours. I need 4,000 hours on YouTube so I can monetize. Should I sit over here on this fire hydrant? I'm sitting on the fire hydrant. Hello, Stephanie Marcus. The YouTube stream should be good. Yes, Robomeister. I'm definitely getting tickets for that. Thank you, Marcus Darrell, for subscribing. Chicken Leg wants to live with me in North Carolina in a tiny house. And since he's asked so many times, it's probably going to happen. What the hell? I got 40 acres over there, chicken leg. We'll put you in the back of the forest. How about that? You start your phone calls with hello, hello, hello. That's cute. I like that. House and EDM are different. Okay, you're going to my YouTube. Thank you, Monica Rodriguez. Your content is fantastic. Thank you from the UK. Thank you for joining me. I love Lionel Richie. I don't think Lionel Richie is house music, though. I would love Lionel. I know that the IHOP. Maybe we'll get money from the transportation and buy the IHOP. That's down to $4.5 million. I feel like there's an empire. Nicest car I ever owned, a BMW M4 that I bought for $90, and then I pretty much gambled it away. And what happened was I was in Arizona, and I got a flat tire, and I hobbled into the middle of the road, and they towed me to Henderson. And I went to Henderson. I went to the BMW dealer in Henderson, and I could have gotten the car fixed. And I'm looking at the car, and I said, how much will you give me for the car? And he said, $54,000. So I bought it for $90, and it was like a year and a half later, I dumped it for $54. And then I pretty much gambled that money away. So I can say conclusively that I gambled away a BMW. Paulie, will you be at a concert at Sports of the Sphere? Yes, I'm definitely going to go see U2 in the Sphere. No doubt about it. You like Foxwoods? I do like Foxwoods, Dave Colella. I love Lionel Richie, yes. Okay, the way you find me on YouTube is you click out of this live on TikTok, look in the middle of the page where all my videos are, and there's a link for Vegaspaulyc Las YouTube channel. And that's the way you get to YouTube. It's very easy. The link is right there. I gamble for medical reasons. Can't you tell? But something in my throat right now. What is the difference between house and EDM? We don't know. How much money am I down this month? I think I'm up in August because I had a couple of trips out to Vegas before this trip where I lost 28. I think I'm winning money in August. I have to look at my records. Nobody is trying to find you on YouTube. I know 1337 group. It sucks for me. Okay, so I have a question over on my YouTube that I cannot answer on my TikTok. So now see what I'm going to do? I'm going to put down my TikTok and I'm going to go talk confidentially to my YouTube. Somebody just mentioned something. So now I have to put down the TikTok. I'm going to you guys are going to be on the curb. I cannot talk to you about this. You're on the curb, girlfriend. If you come over to YouTube, you'll be able to hear what I want to say. Okay, I put down the TikTok. And the reason I put down the TikTok is somebody asked me about that schmuckiola D Lucky. I mean, what do you think? What do you think he's doing? What do you think? I mean, does anybody really think that that's legitimate, what that asshole is doing? Are you kidding me? That guy's the biggest worm in the history of civilization. See, I'm allowed to do this on YouTube. I'm not allowed to do this on TikTok. Over here on YouTube, we can be ourselves. Does anybody really think that guy's telling the truth about anything? My goodness. Listen, this is what I did. I was at Resorts World, and D Lucky was doing his bullshit experience. And he had 10 people lined up in the food court. And they were all waiting to go pull the lever with D Lucky, D Schmucky, D Fucky, D Crucky, D Asshole. So they were all waiting to go pull the lever with that scumbag. And not one of them collected. And I actually made a video. I could put it up. I could probably put it up on YouTube. Look at how far away my phone is. My phone is over by that yellow. This is how careful I have to be with TikTok. My phone is over by that yellow fire hydrant. And I interviewed the girl. And she was so sad. And she was a military girl. I have a video of it. And I said, what happened? Was it what you expected? No. She spent $1,800 to meet him. She lost $3,000 in the machine. She was totally depressed. She was totally depressed. And it was sad. And I made a video of it. And I didn't put it up because his goons. I'm worried about his goons. You know what I'm saying? The guy walks around with big goons. The guy's got some big goons. You know what I'm saying? But I got no more fear, America. I got no more fear. That guy is the worst human being on the planet. Most of the slot streamers are filth. I got to be honest with you. Most of the slot streamers are they're telling you a false narrative. That other idiot is also an idiot, that one that has the deal down at the plaza. Come on. That guy takes your grandmother on cruises and takes away all of her Social Security money. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely ridiculous. D Lucky only shows the videos that win. That's right. That's what he's doing. I think a cage match between D Lucky and VPC is necessary. I think we got to go in the cage. I'm calling him out right now. I want to go in the cage with D Lucky. Let's get in the cage, D Lucky. We both probably weigh the same thing. You're skinny, fat, and weak. I'm skinny, fat. I got some muscle. I'm probably going to kick your ass, but that's a whole nother story. Let's get in the cage. I want to get in the cage. I want a cage match. Someone talk to him. Say, VPC wants a cage match with D Lucky. Let's do it, girlfriend. Let's get in there. Let's settle this once and for all. You understand what I'm saying? Let's go. That's right. You see the freedom that I have on YouTube? I have so much freedom on YouTube. I got so much freedom to get myself into all kinds of trouble. And I got these employees from Resorts World that are talking to me. I mean, you got to hear what's going on there. These people quit. They have 10,000 people that don't work there anymore. So I got that going on. I got all that information coming in. I don't even know what to do with all of this information. You see what I'm saying? Meanwhile, that idiot Brian Christopher is down there with that big toothy fucking smile on his face, taking your grandmother on cruises, and she's losing her Social Security check. And we're out here like it doesn't matter. Somebody call that guy out. Somebody call that guy. I'm a slot promoter. I like slot machines. Oh, everybody can win on slots. It's the biggest bunch of bullshit. And these guys are all going to walk by my phone. They're going to see my phone on the curb. Don't touch the phone. Don't touch the phone. Don't touch the phone. They're walking right by the phone. It's like, what is this phone doing on the curb? Hold on, I got to get my phone. Hold on a second. This is what happens when you put your phone on the curb. You know what I mean? I'm over on YouTube, girlfriend. I'm over on YouTube. You know what I mean? All right, nobody touched it. It's still sitting there. Look at this. Look at this. Anyway, I'm tired of the nonsense out here. And what happened is I got stuck on TikTok, and all my lives were on TikTok. And I had to parse every word that I said. And I'm tired. I'm mad as hell. I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore. You know what I'm saying? I had enough of it. That was like putting the guitar in the back. Well, I left it again. I can't be near it, and I can't. When you go off on TikTok, this is what happens. So when I have too much coffee in the morning and I go off on TikTok, they send me warnings that I'm violating their zeitgeist. You know, their civility. They're so scared of their own shadow. They're so worried about what Congress is going to do to them. They have no balls. TikTok has 0 testicles. And what's going on is they're so worried about every damn thing that if you accidentally put a damn marijuana leaf in your video, you get a warning from them. And it's just a matter of time before I have a problem. I don't want to get warnings for walking by a medical clinic in a state where cannabis is legal, in a state where people are selling marijuana out of storefronts, and get a warning the next day from TikTok. Do you think that's normal? Do you think I want to live like that? It ruins my whole morning. So we got to get away from TikTok, and we got to get onto YouTube. I'm going to go visit. There's 500 people on my TikTok that will not come over to YouTube. Why would you exist on TikTok when you should be on YouTube? Why would you do that? What the hell is going on with that? I don't want any warnings. I mean, would you want warnings? I got this big fat warning for videoing a marijuana store by accident. It was just in my video. The video was about the Tillman Fertitta property on the Strip. I mean, really? Ridiculous. Okay, let's go visit 500 people who refuse to move. These 500 people, everybody on YouTube, I'd like you to meet 500 people who refuse to move over to YouTube. 538 people. So we have 538 people who are too stubborn to move over to YouTube. Now you got to go back in the curb. Now I got to put you guys back on the curb because you're too stubborn to move. Okay, there they are. Let's take a look at them. Na 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 na. Okay, so we left 538 people on the curb, and now we can go and talk the truth. You see what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't they come over to? I don't understand. These are the tactics I got to use here in Las Vegas. You're on both. Come on over, girlfriend. Not only are we free over here, not only are we feeling unbelievable over here, but I'm going to make money from it. That's the most important thing. And we need this money to further the production. Listen, I got schlocky production. I have no management. Up until this week, I didn't know how to say Nevada. Up until this week, I didn't know how to say Nevada properly. Someone told me, they said, Vegaspaulyc, you need to say Vatican, and then you're going to be able to say Nevada. And they straightened me out. For 3 months, oh my goodness. For 3 months, I was trying to say, I would tell people that I have a learning disability, and that's why I can't say Nevadican. And that's why I can't say Nevada properly. I was telling you the truth. I never got it until someone gave me Vatican. Let's go visit these people who will not move from TikTok. Oh, let's go visit them. Is my phone still here? Did they steal my phone? What is going on over here? I don't want to say it the way I said it before because I'll slip back into my old habits. That would be like giving an alcoholic a drink. But I said it wrong and everybody was on my shit. You know what I mean? Hey, how you guys doing? How you guys doing on the curb? I'm over on YouTube. Are you familiar with YouTube? Anybody? Anybody? Let's see how many people we have over here. 433 people. All right, I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey, who's honking at me? Who's honking at me? Oh, that's a big bus. That bus wanted to ram my tuchus. What the hell? Okay, we leave him on the curb. I don't think the bus is going to run over. I don't think the bus is going to run over the phone. Okay, all right, we're coming back. Do you guys see how much better the show is on YouTube? Do you see who I really am? YouTube was taking away 30% of my, I'm sorry, TikTok was taking away 30% of my personality. Hold on, I'm afraid people are going to walk into the phone. You know, I should put the phone over here. I should put it up on, I'll put the phone up on the fire hydrant. Hold on. We're going to give them an upgrade. Hey, listen, you guys, I'm going to move you to the fire hydrant, okay? Because you refuse to come over to YouTube, I'm going to move you to the fire hydrant. You're being moved to the fire hydrant. Okay. 412 people now are being moved to the fire hydrant. Let's visit them on the fire hydrant. Okay, you guys stay on the fire hydrant, and I'm going to go over there and talk about reality. I'm going to go over there and talk about the truth. I'm going to go over there and be uncensored. Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. Uh-oh, I think security's coming to get me. I think that might be security down there, but I'm in my right mind. I'm in my right mind. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be okay. Is this real life? It's as real as it gets here on the Vegaspaulyc show. I had to put them on the fire hydrant because they refused to come over to YouTube. And I'll be up and down this street until these people come over to YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? Because we're free over here. Do you understand that a bunch of guys in the 16 and 1700s came in boats from Europe and from all over the damn place? They didn't even know about scurvy. Their teeth were falling out of their mouths to get here so that I could go off over here on Sands Avenue, so that I could go crazy and tell you the truth. These guys lost all their teeth. They didn't know anything about vitamin C until like 1789. The British Royal Navy was clueless. They didn't know what was, they were gumming their food. They had rats. They had all sorts of bad weather. A lot of those ships sank just so that I could be over here on Sands Avenue with my genetic mutation and all my problems and my compulsive gambling. And they don't even appreciate that. They're sitting on a fire hydrant. They would rather sit on a fire hydrant than respect the fact that America was founded by people who suffered. They suffered for this. They suffered for the street right here. They suffered for Sands. Can you imagine coming to Nevadican? Can you imagine coming to Nevada in 1905 when Pop Squires founded this town? Do you know that they didn't even have wood to put up that first hotel what's the name of that first hotel? 1905. Derek Stevens owns it now. The Golden Gate. They didn't even have wood for the Golden Gate. The Golden Gate was made out of cinder block. They didn't even have wood. And these people are sitting over there on a fire hydrant. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, I think I exhausted myself. Okay, I made my point. I talked about the founding fathers. We talked about boats. We talked about scurvy. We talked about a lot of things. I think I'm going to get it off now. Thank you for joining me here on YouTube. Let's go get these people off of the fire hydrant and tell them that the night is over. They missed the show. Okay, guys, I'm getting off now. I gave myself a headache. None of you came over here to be with me on YouTube. You're going to learn your lesson. We're going to teach you. I will see you all later. Thank you very much. I do this for both of you. Vegaspaulyc.